I am trying to live stream from two separate devices at the same time. So I want to thank everybody who was with us this past weekend. Yesterday, as a matter of fact, we had been advertising for our brand new How to Trade the Basics class. And we had a few people there, but I want to apologize first and foremost for not pressing the button over here on Facebook Live. So we had our class last night, How to Trade the Basics. And we had a few people in there. Well, let me just tell you what happened. I had about 30 people sign up for the class, and about 15 minutes before the class started, I'm getting these messages and emails. Hey, where's the link? Where's the link? And it was supposed to be there. So myself and my son, my IT department, we were scrambling. And like, what is going on with the link? And I was able to send a manual version of it out to a few people. It was a bit of a nightmare. However, we had a really good, a small group in there. We had a really good session. So here's what I'm going to do. Because of that, number one, anybody who signed up for it, I'm going to send out a replay of that session that we had. But we're also going to be doing the same exact lesson live again, so that you can ask your questions there if you want to ask those questions. We're going to be doing that same exact lesson one this coming Saturday evening at 5 o'clock p.m. Again, this is Central Time. That's where I am, Central Mississippi. So everything is in Central Time. So we're going to have How to Trade the Basics, lesson one, the replay, take two, doing it over again, Saturday evening at 5 o'clock Central. This is February the 8th. And then for those of you who were in the class this past time, or attend the session on Saturday, or have watched the replay, we'll be doing lesson two of How to Trade the Basics, where we get into a little more of the details. We'll be doing that live on Sunday, the February the 9th, at that same exact time, 5 o'clock Central Time. So I do appreciate everyone who's in there and the questions that were asked. There are so many people out there who want to learn to trade. I never actually set about to teach how to trade from the beginning. But then my wife reminded me that one of the reasons that I got into this space, what is it, in 7-8 months that we've been doing this, was I felt that, I mean, we are godly trading, we are doing things from a biblical perspective. I felt that there was a lack of trading, say that 5 times fast, from this perspective. By the way, if anybody's commenting, let me know. I will have a hard time reading them. I thought this was missing. And one of the comments that I sort of made to her and to myself was that reading and watching and learning all of these various mindset training sessions, and mindset is the way to become a successful trader. It's all about what's up in here. That traders were awash in a sea of bad advice. And while we're not basing anything off of me, we're basing everything off of what is the biblical perspective. And I know a lot of people have take issue with that. What do you mean biblical perspective on trading? Well, yes, we've got some videos on YouTube. Does the Bible talk about trading? Can you trade from a biblical perspective? Honestly, it all boils down to this. How do you view yourself in regard to what you're doing and the people you're doing this for? And that is what we spent a lot of time talking about this past Sunday. And again, we're going to do it this following Saturday. If you're just joining us, all of the technical glitches that we had, because of all the technical glitches that we had last night in our free training, How to Trade from the beginning, we're replaying that entire, we're not replaying, I'm going to be redelivering it live Saturday evening at 5 p.m. Central. You go to godlytrading.com/training. Same web page that you went there before. It's just going to have a little banner that says second chance. And we we should hopefully have overcome the difficulty. I'm going to be hosting in a different way. How you doing, friendly streamer? Thank you for commenting. So the majority of what we talk about is this. What is your purpose in trading? We're absolutely going to get to the nuts and bolts of here's what a trading chart looks like. Here's what the markets are like. There will be more of that in the lesson 2, which happened Sunday night. But if you missed last night, Saturday night will be for that basic foundation of why are we doing this? Keep your reason, who you're doing it for. How do you view yourself? I mean, I hate to use the word prideful, but keep yourself in perspective. So we're going to just give you everybody an update. We're going to be doing this same session again live on Saturday. Let me start that sentence over again so I don't confuse anybody. Don't confuse anybody else. We're going to be having the how to trade from the get-go, right? How to trade the basics. Lesson 1. We're going to be re-delivering it live to you Saturday evening, 5 p.m. Central. And then lesson 2 will be Sunday, 5 p.m. Central, for everyone who saw it last week and who sees it on Saturday. If you have already signed up, I'm going to send you the link to the video replay so that you can watch that instead of attending it live if you want to. Just know that the first 10 minutes was a lot of, oh my goodness, what's going on? Why is it? Nick, help, Nick. I had my son in my ear in my IT department. So let everybody out there know that we're doing that. Thank you for bearing with us. Thank you for being here today. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can just go to godlytrading.com. There's contact information there. You can email me, pepper@godlytrading.com. You can reach out to us however you want to. But godlytrading.com is the hub of all of our various things that we're doing. Just reach out. Go to Facebook. Basically, go to any social media platform. Search Godly Trading. You'll find us. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and here on Facebook and YouTube as well. So with that said, guys, thank you for being here today. Thank you for putting up with me and for having the patience to understand that I'm 50 years old and technology. It's funny, my children are having to explain. Okay, all right, now, Father, my boys are with me in this endeavor. One's 21, one's 23. They're like, this is what TikTok is. I used a term the other day. I think it was mid, and they both, like, their faces just imploded. Like, please, Father, you're too old to be using terms like that. Don't ever do that again. So anyhow, with all that said, thank you for bearing with me today. I'll be back again tomorrow for another live stream update. And then don't forget, Wednesdays at noon is when we're having the Godly Trading podcast. By the way, I'm going to try to have a guest on next week. Special surprise guest I want everyone to see. So with that, guys, I will see if I can make this thing end one stream at a time. Thank you for being here. Nope. How does one end a live stream? Finish over here, and over here we tap on what to finish? That button? End.